Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, Comments and Answers TJ. I hope you are all doing well. This week, we will prepare for the comments in the Digging for Spiritual Gems section. We are in the week of January 27th to February 2nd, during which we will analyze Psalms 140 to 143. Let's get started. The first question is: why does David say that there is venom of vipers under the lips of wicked men? Before answering the question, let's read the Bible text. Psalm 140. 3 says, "They sharpen their tongue like a serpent, the venom of vipers is under their lips." Very well, the answer to the question is: David says that there is venom of vipers under the lips of wicked men, because their words, such as lies and slander, are as harmful as the venom of a snake. Just as venom can cause physical destruction, malicious words can ruin reputations, cause emotional pain, or create conflict. This teaches me to watch my words so that I do not become like such people and instead use my speech to build others up. Additional comments. This verse reminds me that although we cannot control what others say, we can avoid responding in the same way. If someone uses hurtful words or slander against me, I can pray to Jehovah for strength to stay calm and not repay evil for evil. This reflects Jehovah's wisdom and way of acting. It also teaches me to reflect on how my words affect others. Before speaking, I can ask myself, am I building up or tearing down with what I'm about to say? Kind words can be like a healing balm, whereas malicious words are like venom that hurts. This motivates me to imitate Jehovah, who always uses words that help and uplift. Let's move on to the next question. What spiritual gems have you found about Jehovah, the ministry, or other topics in this week's Bible reading? Psalm 140. 1 says, "Rescue me, O Jehovah, from wicked men, protect me from violent men." Very well, the comment is: this verse reminds me that we can always rely on Jehovah when facing difficult situations or when others try to harm us. Whether the problem is physical, emotional, or spiritual, Jehovah has the power to protect us. It also encourages me to trust in Him more than in my own strength, because often, we cannot solve problems on our own. It's as though Jehovah is a secure fortress we can always run to. Let's move on to the next comment. Psalm 140. 13 says, "Surely the righteous will give thanks to your name, the upright will dwell in your presence." Very well, the comment is: this verse reminds me that Jehovah always takes care of those who strive to do what is right. Even when facing wicked people or challenging situations, Jehovah never abandons those who remain loyal to Him. This motivates me to keep trying to please Him because I know that if I do, I will be under His care. It also teaches me to be grateful to Jehovah in my prayers, remembering the blessings He has already given me. Let's move on to the next comment. Psalm 141. 3 says, "Set a guard, O Jehovah, over my mouth, keep watch over the door of my lips." Very well, the comment is. This teaches me the importance of thinking before speaking. Sometimes, we can say something unintentionally that hurts others or even gives the wrong impression. This verse encourages me to ask Jehovah for help in controlling my words, especially during moments of anger or pressure. I can ask myself, does what I'm about to say build up or tear down? By striving to speak wisely and lovingly, I reflect Jehovah's qualities. Let's move on to the next comment. Psalm 141. 5 says, If a righteous person strikes me, it is an act of loyal love. If he corrects me, it is like oil on my head, which my head will never refuse. Even in their calamity, I will keep praying. Very well, the comment is. Sometimes accepting advice or correction is not easy, but this verse teaches me that when a righteous person, or someone who cares for me, corrects me, they are doing me a favor. It's like a gift that helps me improve and please Jehovah more. This makes me reflect, how do I react when someone gives me well-intentioned advice? If I accept it with humility, I can grow spiritually and strengthen my relationships with others. Let's move on to the next comment. Psalm 142. 2 says, I pour out my concerns before him, I tell him about my distress. Very well, the comment is. Here, David shows us that we don't have to carry our burdens alone. Jehovah wants us to tell him everything that worries us, just as we would talk to a close friend. This verse reminds me not to keep emotions or problems bottled up. By opening my heart to Jehovah in prayer, I can feel his peace and support. It's like unloading a heavy backpack. What a relief to know that Jehovah is always there to listen. Let's move on to the next comment. Psalm 142. 7 says, Bring me out of the prison so that I may praise your name. Let the righteous gather around me because you are so good to me. Very well, the comment is. David felt as though he were in an emotional or spiritual prison, but he knew that Jehovah could free him from that situation. This teaches me that no matter how trapped I may feel by problems or emotions, Jehovah has the power to set me free. It also reminds me that surrounding myself with spiritual brothers and sisters, the righteous, can provide the support I need to overcome difficult times. Jehovah uses the congregation to give us encouragement, and this motivates me to seek that support when I need it. Let's move on to the next comment. Psalm 143. 4 says, My spirit is failing, my heart is numb within me. Very well, the comment is. This verse shows that even if we feel deeply discouraged or drained, we are not alone. Even David went through moments of profound sadness, but what's important is that he told Jehovah how he felt. This verse reminds me that it's okay to feel this way sometimes because we all experience moments of weakness. What matters is not staying trapped in those feelings but seeking Jehovah in prayer and trusting that He can give me the strength to move forward. Let's move on to the next comment. Psalm 143. 10 says, Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. Your spirit is good, may it lead me on level ground. Very well, the comment is. This verse teaches me to always seek Jehovah's guidance when making decisions. Sometimes I might think I know what's best, but this text reminds me that the safest path is following Jehovah's principles. It also comforts me to know that His Holy Spirit can help me make good decisions if I ask for it in prayer. It's as though Jehovah is a reliable GPS that always directs me to the right destination, even when I'm unsure of the best path. Well, that was the analysis of the comments and answers for this week's Spiritual Gems. I hope this will be very helpful for you, my dear brothers and sisters. Sending you a big hug, and may Jehovah always bless and protect you.